This is the first and in the game video for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'll be going over installation of the simulator and configuring some initial options. First, I'm going to set the file system up by creating a dynamic link to the app data directory under Users to give the sim more space than I have in my primary SSD. So let's get my user directory up, username, then get app data. If you can't see it, you may need to view hidden files and folders. And go to roaming, and then I go to the drive I want it on. I've already created an app data directory to keep it tidy, and then I'm going to use a program called LinkShell-Extension. I've got the web page for it here. Let's see. There's the URL. You can just Google LinkShell-Extension. You should be able to find it. Close that, and then you can install that. Once that's installed, you can go ahead, right-click on a directory you've created here. Probably call it Microsoft Flight Simulator the same way I have, since that's what it will want in the app data directory. Choose pick link source, and then go to the user app data directory and choose drop as symbolic link. And then we can see here there's Microsoft Flight Simulator with a little tiny arrow next to it that indicates it's a symbolic link. So it's actually showing it's there. Next, I'll install the base application via Steam. So come over here and I'll go ahead and do install game. D is where I want it, so I will choose next. As you can see, the initial install doesn't take very long. However, next thing we need to do is launch the game, and there will be a significant update, which is the majority of the content. That's about 95 gigabytes, so that will take some while. When we get to that point, I will skip ahead. Go ahead and click on the press any key to start screen to get past that. Now you can see what I've done, because this path is supposed to be on my C drive, which has about 144 gigabytes free, but it says it has 474 gigabytes free, which is basically what we have on the D drive, which is what I'm going to be using. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and click update and wait while that begins. If you experience slow download rates, there is a fix for that, but I've already done it. So if you're experiencing that and you don't know how to fix it, leave a comment and I will link you to an explanation of how to fix the stalled download speed. It has started downloading, so we'll be back to this once it finishes. Okay, there we go. After almost an hour exactly, the download is finished and we're ready to continue. Now I think it's going to look like it's hanging here for a moment, but I believe it will get through this point if I'm just patient. Okay, it's logging in. That's the simulator installed. Next I'll go through some of the options, but that will be in another video.